Coffee is great. It is your girl Marvette, and today I am so excited to introduce you to Sass. She is about to be your sassy digital bestie. So I've tried to do this video about 10 times. I got my grandkids in the other room. I got stuff going on, and I had a whole script, and it just did not feel authentic to me. So here's what we are about to do. Just know I'm looking at you because my camera is straight in front of me, but my computer screen is off to the side. My other computer screen is off to the other side. So you're probably going to see me do this. I'm not ignoring you. And then if you think, oh, she's cross-eyed, why is she looking the other way? It's because my computer screen is over here, but my camera is over here. So let me get that out the way. Let me tell you guys how we got to Sass, which is short for sassy, because people used to always tell me, oh, she's so sassy. Yep, because I was a super smart kid when I was growing up. I was that kid. You know, that kid that almost got skipped all the grades. The only reason I didn't is because my mom didn't want me to be in the same grade as my sister, but that's a story for another day. So we now have Sassy, and she has so much of my personality. So if you follow me, you already know that recently I had ChatGPT go in and do this brutal, raw analysis of me, right? And one of the key things I remember it telling me was that, oh, you're a genius, but you're all over the place. I had so many different projects and stuff going on, but people were still reaching out to me, and I'm trying to help everybody. And in the meantime, because I was trying to help everybody and service everybody, guess what? My own stuff wasn't doing what it needed to do. I did not leave a six-figure government job in 2018 to not continue to make six figures, okay? So because I cannot clone myself, I would love to, but since I can't, the next best thing is my little AI bot that I just created for you guys. So it's like talking to Marvette, getting the answers that Marvette would give you without actually needing to talk to Marvette. You can go into chat and you can get it all resolved just like that. So that is what Sass is going to do for you. Listen, you know what? Let me just dive on in and show you guys exactly what she can do for you. So let's get started. So I'm over here looking at this computer. You see it says SassBot, your No-Fluff AI pocket coach, a bold, sarcastic coach for digital biz and passive income. No-Fluff, just results. Oh, I forgot to say this. So how we got here is because I was getting so many questions from people that had purchased, you know, the MRR, the PLR, the online courses, the digital courses, something from Etsy. They're in all these different groups and organizations. They're on, you know, they bought access to the different platforms that are hosted on school. And I was still getting people coming back to me and saying, okay, I have all these tools. I bought the class. I've taken some of the modules. You know, I'm doing stuff. And I still don't have a clue as to what I'm doing. Like, I don't understand. Am I missing something? I don't understand what the digital business is. Or, you know, people would say, well, I have a digital marketing business. And I was like, oh, so you're marketing digital products. No, I sell digital products. That's not the same thing. Two different businesses. But I kept getting those types of questions from people that even after, you know, you've gone through and you've broken it down, because a lot of what people are missing is that these courses and the things that are out there, a lot of times it's a resource. You still then have to go and do the work and get the questions answered. And what do we know? Typically, if you're buying an online course, it is a DIY. You're sitting there, you're going through it. You don't necessarily have someone at your fingertips that you can reach out to and ask questions, or you have a concern about something, or you're just not quite sure what you're supposed to do next. Well, Sass got you covered. So let's go ahead and dive in, and this is what we're going to do. All right, so we know it is a bold, sarcastic coach for digital biz and passive income. No fluff, just results. So it says, and here's some of the questions that will automatically pop up, but you can also put in your own questions as well. But it says, give me content ideal for my digital products. Help me create a passive income funnel. What's one of the fast ways to monetize my skills? Roast my offer and tell me how to improve it. All right, so let's go in here. Let's just ask it to monetize the skills, because one of the things that I offer, that I provide to women, is that I take your everyday genius and help you to turn it into that business, right? So let's see what chat came back and said, or let's see what our AI bot, SassBot, which works on the Chat GPT platform, came back and told us. One fast way is easy. Turn your brain into a PDF and sell it. Here's the SassBot starter pack for speed to coin. The skill to sell shortcut. Pick your strongest skill, package it into a digital product, create it in Canva, slap it on Gumroad, Payhip, or a stand store. I like beacons. Promote it like it owes you money. An example, got resume magic. So if you're a person who's good with resumes, make a 5-minute resume fix kit for job seekers. Excel nerd. Oh, if you are an Excel person, Excel people are out here killing it. I see so many templates that are Excel based, that you know, content creation templates, all kinds of stuff that you can do in Excel. Life coach, create a 30-day clarity challenge. So stop gatekeeping your genius. If you can explain it in a DM, you can charge it for as a product. And that's true, because that's one of the reasons how we got to Sass, is that I was getting so many DMs. And again, I think that people are like, oh, you know, to just take her 5 minutes, she can answer this real quick. But you might have been person number 25 today that hit me up. So if I spend all my time answering questions, when am I supposed to make money to pay my own mortgage and pay my own bills? Because Georgia Power and Bank of America don't care about any of y'all, but they do care that I get these bills paid. So having Sass is the next best thing. Let's see what else it can do. So let's go back in. I'm just going to tell it to give me a new chat. Give me content ideas for my digital product. And we're just going to skim the surface, because it can do everything that you need it to do. So it says, all right, Beyonce of the back burner, time to stop scrolling and start selling. Drop the digital products deets here. What is it? Who is it for? And what's the transformation it promises? Since I know you might still be thinking, read stalling, and you're over here stalling because you guys got procrastination fair. Here are 3 binge-worthy content ideas that slap for any digital product. Just tweak them to match your offer. I'm just going to read the first one. Before you buy this, you need to hear this. Spill the tea, share a hot take or truth bomb about the problem your product solves. You guys see all of this? Mistakes you're making that your product fixes. I made this so you don't have to. I made Sass so you don't have to. I made her so you don't have to. So there's, this is just one example. I want to go back and just tell it to, let's see, start a new chat, and let's plug in this one. Okay. I purchased an online course and got access to an online community inside of school, and I'm still not sure what the next step is. What should I do? We're going to hit that enter button. Oh no, not the I bought a course and now I'm lost in school purgatory moment. Classic. I'm sorry. Let me break this down for you. Because you're joining a community doesn't make money moves do. Here's your no-fluff next step. Priority number 1. Find the start here or welcome post. And then go step by step. So this is focused on just being inside the classroom, right? But now let's tell it, okay, I get that. I get that. I'm ready to launch my digital business. What, or can you give me a blueprint and suggestions? Let's see what it comes up with. All right. Finally, we're speaking the same money-making language. You're not here to play. You're here to cash in. So here's your SassBot Digital Biz Launch Blueprint. Lean, mean, and designed to get you paid. The Digital Business Blueprint, zero to launch. Pick your offer, not your niche. Okay. You don't need to find your niche, boo. You need to sell something that solves a problem this month. Pick one. So you're either going to do a mini digital product, a workshop, or a training, a one-on-one VIP session, quick hack. If you can teach it, list it. If people ask you about it, package it. If it's sitting in your Google Docs, monetize it. Step 2, build your offer fast. So use this telling you to use Canva. You have all these tools at your fingertips. So use what you got. Use what you got. Set up a simple sales system. If you are inside of Beacons, you can do all of this. So they list Stand Store, Gumroad, Thrivecart. Definitely Thrivecart if you want to do classes. Make sure you follow up with me on that. So I do all of my classes inside of Thrivecart, and then I like Beacons. Binge-worthy content launch calls out the problem. Stop the cute Canva quotes. Post content that calls out the problem. Shows you a solution. I created a done-for-you Notion board that will fix that. Includes a direct CTA. So here's the thing. Once you start with all of this, you can then expand on it and ask it to break down all of the steps. Ask it to break down all of the steps and actually tell you, put together the steps for you. Then you could turn around and ask it to create your actual product. You still need to go in and tweak some stuff. You'll still need to go in and tweak stuff, but this gets you out the gate and running. This gets you out the gate and running. I'll do one last example for you guys, and then you guys can see really the power. So let's start with this and say, okay, and this is because I have a client in the UK who is Muslim, and she wants to focus on helping other Muslima women. So let's see what Sass comes back and suggests. So I am a Muslima woman and would like to focus on a digital business that caters to other Muslima women. Okay, so we're saying I am a Muslima woman and would like to focus on a digital business that caters to other Muslima women. Can you provide me with digital product ideas that I can launch quickly? Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. All right, now that's a niche with depth, purpose, and major coin potential. And I totally agree because it is an untapped niche. It is an untapped niche. Muslima women are underserved in the digital product space, and guess what? That's your edge. Let's turn that into income. Here's a quick launch digital product ideas. Here are quick launch digital product ideas. I'm getting tongue-tied. Okay. Designed to be created fast and sold even faster. So lifestyle and productivity, halal productivity planner, time blocking templates for busy Muslima moms, students, and entrepreneurs, faith plus focus goal setting guide. Here's a spiritual growth. Here's a business and skill based And here's some bonus, workshop ideals. Now, I could go back and tell it to, guess what? Give me 100 ideals that are geared towards Muslima women. And once it gives me that information, you could turn around and package that and sell that or use that as a lead magnet. Okay, so you can also go in here and let's just tell it, this is a good start. Give me a blueprint that will make me, let's just say, $1,000 extra a month. So you saw how it broke everything down for you. You guys have no more excuses because she is on it, okay? She is on it. Here you go. You got all this information, all this stuff. Let's go back over here real quick, jump back into her and say, oh, help me create a passive income funnel. Here's a 5-step passive income funnel. So it's telling you from Jump Street, hey, you need to create a lead magnet. Do a 5-minute checklist, a 1-page resource guide. Step 2, landing page, just a landing page. So a 1-page, 1 action, no links to your blog, your dog's Instagram, or last year's birthday pics. Your headline should be the pain point plus a result. Your subheadline should be the mini transformation. Opt-in form, name plus email, trust. Add 1 to 2 testimonials, right? So then you get an email sequence, aka the automated sales dance. Let's ask it. It gave you everything. Let's see. Give me a sample. Let's see if we say, give me a sample of a 1-page lead magnet. Or 1-page, not a lead magnet, but a 1-page landing page. Geared towards I just want to see what she comes back. I hope I haven't been calling her a he, because she is a she. She is a she. I got it, but I wanted it to create. Let's see if it creates an image for me. I just want you guys to be able to see all of the different stuff that it can, in fact, do for you. And we just, we're just on the tippy top of just playing around with it, just to give you guys an idea of, hey, this is what SassBot can do for you. So, it takes a moment for it to load up. So while that is going on in the background, here's a couple of other things that I would share with you guys that are just getting started. Take your time to just understand how this entire process works. So here's the simple breakdown, right? Let's say that you bought a course, or you bought one of these, access to an online course. It's on the school platform. So you log in and you have access to all these different modules, all this different training. Google and YouTube is still your best buddies. They are your best buddies. So as you begin to read through it, again, what I get a lot of are people that are like, okay, so I did all of this. Now what's the next step? Well, the next step is to set up your beacon store, set up a stand store. And as Sass told you, pick a product. Let's put something together. Now, the good thing with a lot of these programs is that you have access to PLR items and you have access to MRR items. So you could take one of those items, tweak it, modify it, plug in your information so you don't have to start from scratch, and boom, upload that product to your digital store and start promoting. It gave us all the steps. So those are the basic things. Now you need to know how to use Canva, at least the basic aspect of Canva, so that you can modify and tweak the documents and the things that you're going to utilize, right? So just know that you're not so far off base, but SaaS will get you to where you need to be at. So get off the fence and handle your business, and let's get this party rocking and rolling. Let's see what it came up with. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. Unlock peace and productivity. I hate that it misspelled that, but that's an easy fix inside of Canva. Free Muslima daily planner. Now you always want to double check and, and make sure that it is doing what you need it to do. But this is a good example of how you can lay your page out. So you just see all the different things that it can do. And that was with, it doesn't have to know all the details, but it will definitely help you. So I hope you guys are as excited about SaaS as I am excited about SaaS, because she's so sassy. So I'm telling you guys, go ahead, get access now. Go ahead and download her while she's still affordable, because I'm going to raise this price up to $97. That is my price point. After I want to get a couple of people in here, get some feedback and stuff. And then the goal is to be able to sell SaaS at $97. So go ahead and grab your copy today. Thanks, guys.